Hello, CrankItUp. We are exclusive here. Not really exclusive, but we are exclusive to everything. And we are talking to...
Well, I'm called Tuomas Holopainen from the band called Nightwish.
You know the band Nightwish? Yeah, we are here. Cool, right? You've done interviews all day?
Yeah, I flew over from Helsinki this morning and it's been a roller coaster ride ever since.
When you get to your site, people don't really ask you a lot of rude questions, right? They just want to talk to you. Or? Has it been different?
It really varies. I mean, some
Okay.
people, I did quite an awful interview yesterday.
Huh?
I'm not
Tell
gonna
me,
say,
tell me,
no,
tell me.
yeah, of course you won't. But, you know, it was supposed to be an interview about the new album and everything, and basically we just talked about all the crap that happened in the past. And it was very provocative. And
5
really,
years ago, that
Yeah.
people should have just got over.
Yeah, they should by now. But
I was
some
actually
people
going to ask you if people still focus on that one. 'Cause
Some
when
people do, and some people are really fed up with it, like we are. And in a way, I try to think that at some point we must have made a huge impression to some people because they still become so overly emotional about talking about it. So in a
must
way,
have
it's
been
kind of flattering.
the letter, right?
Yeah, and the whole hassle and
And
everything.
everything, yeah.
So, but yeah, we have been doing something that has meant a lot to some people because it still affects them so strongly. So in a way that's flattering, but it's so far in the past and it's such a cliche already. So maybe we should just focus on the future and the present especially.
Yeah. The new album, how do you pronounce it now that you changed the name?
Imaginarium.
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 But you changed it because it shouldn't be mixed together with...
Yeah, originally it was supposed to be Imaginarium, but then there were some hassle with some companies and some trademark rights, and then there's the movie called Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus, and there's a sea aquarium in Florida, and all kinds of stuff.
And also your neighbor's cat.
And the neighbor's cat, and yeah, all that. So it just became too big of a hassle, and we just thought that okay, let's change 2 letters to make it easier for everybody. Imaginarium, and actually the native English speakers told us that it sounds even better than the original.
Okay.
It's a bit more Olympian, Imaginarium. So I don't really care. I think it works either way.
As long as you're happy, why not?
Yeah.
You write everything yourself, right? Every song on this album you write.
No, there's one song called
What?
The Crow, the Owl and the Dove, track number 10, which is written by Marco, the
Okay.
bass player.
Okay.
But everything else is done by me this time, yeah.
Are you like a master genius? And
No,
does it come to you in stormy nights and...
I hate the word genius, and it never comes to me on stormy nights. I'm a morning person. I love to get up early in the morning. I'm pretty much as anti-vampire as you can be. Because I love the morning spirit. I love waking up early, and all the songs for this album were written more or less during mornings and afternoons.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Or then I'm just getting
Yes.
old. I don't know.
Aren't we all?
I'm getting old, getting up earlier and earlier, and going to bed earlier and earlier.
Tied around 9 at night.
Yeah.
Have to
Have to take a nap every day.
You've been doing this for a long time, more than 15 years now, right?
About 14, 15 years, yeah.
Yes. Do you have families now? Does that change? Because from the beginning you're like young kids and you want to have a band and you sit by a fireplace and you decide to get a trio together. But that must change as you grow older.
The romantic and the nostalgic side of it doesn't change at all, and we're still the same kids in many, many ways. But 3 out of 5 in the band have families at the moment, so at some point your priorities do change, and that's the way it should be too. But I don't have a family, and Nightwish is my second family, besides my mom and dad and my siblings, and this is my number one thing still. I don't know for how long, but at the moment it is.
For as long as it feels, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I guess. You're just on promotion, just flying around, talking to
Yeah,
people.
there's
having
like a
good
3-week
time.
promotional tour now. Meeting a lot of wonderful people, talking a lot of wonderful stuff about music and life and the new album and just seeing the world. Seeing a lot of hotels and airports.
Sounds good to people who don't do it. And it doesn't get tiresome, right? Does it?
Sometimes it does, but that's also part of the thing. It should get tired. And the better it feels to go to bed.
True,
Yeah.
true.
No, I love the traveling, and in a way I do enjoy hotel life as well. But still, getting back home in 2.5 weeks will be the best part. I have to be honest about that.
Yeah, of course. The new album is out when?
It's going to be released the 30th of November in Finland and the 2nd of December in the rest of the Europe, including Sweden.
And later, well, next year in America, right?
Yeah, I think it was the 10th of January in the US.
Are you hoping for a big success? You've sold a lot of records.
Well, the biggest expectations that we had for this album have already been fulfilled. And that is the fact that we actually got the album done and the movie is going on really well, which is a small miracle. And the band is extremely happy about the result. The people who have heard the album so far, their comments have been really encouraging. So
We heard it, it was great.
thank you.
I can't
Point
find-
being that the biggest expectation that we have been fulfilled. But of course it would be nice to see some like more mundane success as well. Only so much we can do about it anymore. Our job is done
Exactly.
in many ways.
The film, is it going to be a short film, short clips from every song?
That was
Or
the
how is
original
it-
idea that I had. Make like a collection of short movies, a collection of music videos with a meaning, with a story. But it turned out to be a full-length drama movie. So it's going to be about 90 minutes with real actors, with real dialogue, real script.
Okay.
It's already been filmed, so they're doing the editing at the moment. And if everything goes as planned, the premiere should be somewhere around mid-April next year.
How long do you take to write records like this? When did you get the idea? How long did it
I
take?
got the idea in the summer of 2007.
Okay.
I started gathering ideas, started having ideas for the songs back then. I would say the songwriting process took about a year and a half. Then we entered the studio, which took about 9 months altogether. And here we are.
Well,
So it's a long process.
just a few years and then you have a great record.
The thing is that we were on tour for about 2 years after Dark Passion Play, and we're just the kind of persons, or well, at least I am, as a songwriter, that I can't do anything concrete while doing shows.
No.
So I can just fully concentrate on the songwriting process when I have nothing else.
Okay.
I'm a typical male. I cannot think two things at the same time.
Show?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, exactly. Which one was which? That's why it took so long.
It's not that long, is it?
Well,
It's not a typical record, it's like a story. It's like an entire book. I don't think 2 years is long.
Well, it's
Then.
4 years actually.
4, yeah, well,
A bit over 4 years between the albums, so it's that long, but hopefully will be worth the wait.
we sat and we talked about, to this music you should go somewhere and dance like some can or something.
Can, yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
Do you dance?
Do I dance?
Yes.
There are a few things in this world that I don't do. I really don't do, and dancing is one of them. Singing karaoke is another thing. Well, singing all together is another thing. But no, I don't really dance.
Not even in private.
If I'm really drunk and it's a private party, well, about a month and a half ago we had this family party in a bar, and I danced with my mom for one song.
That is nice of you.
Yeah,
You should dance with your mom.
yeah, it was like a waltz.
Yes.
So
Tell guys everywhere you should dance with your mom.
you should dance with your moms every now and then. Yeah.
They like it.
Just don't be as larped as I was.
Don't step on her toes.
Yeah.
She gave you life. Okay? Family is special to you then.
Yeah, we are really close in my family with my brother and sister and mom and dad. We talk to each other almost every day. And
Did they give you music?
Yeah, my mom is a teacher, but she's also a piano teacher. So she put me into piano lessons when I was 6.
Yeah.
So I have a lot to thank her for, so to say. And they have always been unbelievably supportive with this band thing as well. I remember back in 1997 I was studying in a university. I was supposed to become this academic nerd, which I still feel that I am deep inside. But then I just decided that I quit all the studies. I borrow 10,000 marks from my dad and buy a keyboard and start doing Nightwish. And they never ever said anything against it. Not even one word.
They haven't asked for the money back.
I paid it back, afterwards. I did. But so for the next 10 years I lived with them and did Nightwish. Yeah, I was a bum. But just shows what kind of people they are, that they really support and still do.
As I say, you should dance with your mom. That is.
Thank you, Crank It Up.